The brew. On our home location, the World Masters Indoor World Cup 2024. 3 minutes away from beginning. Those 3 final fixtures and their free shake there may be at the end. Women's under 45, third and fourth place match. Italy play USA. Pitch 2, then 25, Germany, Scotland. And on pitch 4, then over 40 final. Germany play England. How are you doing, supporters? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you still cheering your teammates? It's been very encouraging people in the front of the world. It's great to see plenty of boys out there. Just long, rounded fixtures. It could be draw the event to encourage. Big luck to all the teams across the 3 fixtures. Supporters give a huge extra cheer for your team in the set of matches. Good luck to all. Final game. Incredible 5 days of Masters hockey here. Indoor hockey. Well, welcome back to what should be a brilliant finale to 5 days of wonderful competition here at the University of Nottingham. And the crowds are in for this one. Plenty of support here for both teams, Germany and England over 40s. Will bring this competition to a close. Scotland, Germany on the pitch next to us, and that is also available on the stream. Well, that's over 35. But here, this is over 40s. So when these 2 teams met earlier in this competition, they were in the same group. It's a 1-group competition here. It was a classic with Germany scoring late on to win 3-2. England going 2 ahead and Germany hitting back, coming from behind to win. And there is no reason to suggest that this is going to be any different. This should be a real cracker. A lot of experience on both teams. Bundesliga experience for this German team and National League experience for this English team.
Our umpires for this one, two highly experienced English umpires, Andy Poulain at this end and Mark Jarvis at the far end. So England get us away. And David Smith trying to play the ball down the boards there, and Dominic Buckling is there blocking the progress of Smith as Aubrey steps in. Aubrey and Smith both still playing National League for Sevenoaks in the English Premier Division. They work very well together. Buckling being forced back, carries out of defence, but ball's there, takes a slip and ball recycled by Paul Cooper. Appleton, Dave Appleton, former Loughborough University and player. And that ball's given away by John Redfern in the middle, and Mark Jarvis there spotting a stick block from Lars Holland. So, expect this to be a real tight affair. Aggressive. This England team, very close to the edge, very aggressive, very in the face of the opposition. There's nothing like a little bit of edge in a game of indoor hockey, and I'm sure we'll see that. Two teams, you would imagine, very respectful for each other. And certainly there's two very different styles. Germany, who individual technical ability, with so much DNA in indoor hockey being part of the indoor hockey being part of the hockey DNA in Germany. They invented the game all those years ago in the 1950s. Frozen pitches outside. They still wanted their hockey fix, so they went into their gyms and have a naturally made indoor hockey court. And so handball, being their national sport, went indoors and played on handball-sized courts, and they still do. Six-a-side, sideboards, so the ball doesn't leave the field of play unless it goes over either end. Appleton parries down the boards. Simmies, penalty corner. And Tobias Butcher takes the stick of David Appleton. England have their first penalty corner. So, quick consultation from Redfern with Smith, David Smith, and Aubrey on the slip. Appleton will stop. And there's the break. So, let's hope. Smith fine. It's a good save, that. Brilliant save. Yeblik. Valentin Yeblik. The German goalkeeper, very quick off his line and charging down that drag flick from Smith. David Smith, highly experienced league player over the years. And actually part of a disciplinary hearing. It's a 3 yellow cards in this tournament so far, but being allowed to play in this final. However, no further misdemeanors, or it could impact his international masters career at a later date. Appleton causing issues in this German defence. Smith shoots, and Jeblik equal to it. So there's German substitutions. England sitting deep. And Albrecht has been replaced by Gareth Andrew. Peterborough player. And that's a counter-attack for Cooper. And the German barrier there. Cooper could do nothing, and Smith tries to play it first time. The ball popping up off his stick. So Germany have the free. Step up there from Appleton. Andy Poulain just seeing that as it's a trick, but it was accidental. So Appleton looking at him as if to say, well, that looked deliberate. Smith. And they will immediately take these free hits. This is the thing with England. Both Smith and Appleton, as soon as they get the opportunity to carry towards the circle on the counter with a free, they will take that free straight away. And the rules say that if you are within 3 meters of that, then it's considered a deliberate foul if you then engage with the player. So, second corner. Cooper to inject. The ball, I think, hit Appleton, but it may have come up off a German defender. Certainly got the best view here, but Mark Jarvis seeing that as a foot. Not sure whether it hit a German foot first. And it's being played there, and England stopped. Dave Appleton stopped there for a moment. He carries through. That's a stick block from Appleton. Goes over the top of the ball, and I think he's fallen awkwardly on his hip there, and time will be stopped for a moment. Clearly there, Dave Appleton has carried out the circle. He's protected the ball, and the German defender unable to step in and make that tackle. And he's taken the fourth. I think he landed awkwardly on his hip as the technical official comes out with, I thought they were going to offer him some kitchen paper there. Sure what that would do, but just cleaning a bit of moisture off the floor. So time is stopped. Fuchs will take the German free. 7.5 minutes gone of this first quarter. And, it's flown by. Gareth Andrew trying to close down Mirko Fuchs. And, so just a bit of a double take there. Germany have got 2 skippers on the team list. Fuchs is one. And, Wutka, Tobias Wutka is the other. Fuchs is wearing the armband today. Apologies if I got them a little mixed up earlier in the quarter, but play carries on. Cooper feeds that ball through on an angle, tries to find Miles. Cooper does well, steps up. No way through Fuchs. And it's the opening goal. And that is indoor hockey. Best counter-attack indoor hockey. Cooper does all the good work there, but then tries to play through Fuchs. And the counter as they call it in indoor hockey. So you're counter-attacking a counter-attack. And that might sound strange, but a lot of indoor hockey chances come from that sort of setup. And certainly in Germany and the Eastern European countries, the game is all about counter-attack. Very difficult to break down a set defence. And there's some brilliant carry off down those left boards and the shot. And again, that was Vupka. And Vupka, simple as anything, cool as you like. And Germany really up for this. It's really interesting to hear this German bench. As soon as Germany win anything, corner, goal, brilliant save by Jeblik, you hear the bench and they erupt and get behind their team. And certainly my experience over many, many years of international hockey, both indoors and out, indoors as a coach, outdoors managing Great Britain, it is exactly the same. It's what you hear from these German teams. So, we're at the end of the first quarter. And that is rifled in. Spina. And Alexander Spina there gets his 6th goal of this competition. And England, they look a little shell-shocked after that last couple of minutes. A good start from England, but you can see how up for this game this German team are. So, Stefan Port, English coach from St Albans, another one of the St Albans contingent in this Masters setup. Quite a few St Albans players, both men and women, involved in either playing or coaching. A well-represented club. And I just see Dave Appleton there testing out that hip. So England get us away. O'Sullivan, Amrit Singh at the back. Singh finds Smith, who carries, but a wall of white shirts here. And somehow Lars Holland kicks that one in. The shot, save from Dakin, and the double save from Dakin. Charles Dakin there. Good to see, but acknowledging that double save from Charles Dakin. Of course, his father, Roger, was a international indoor goalkeeper, well-known character, former England coach as well, many, many years ago. It's Germany, and he can't do anything about that. And that is a special spin. Otto. And that technical skill. He just spins and shoots low. So quick. And Dakin could do nothing about that. Now, this England team, what have you got? As Singh tries to fire through German sticks. Ball in the air. Smith, Cooper. Interesting, the other game that these two played in a group. England went 2 goals to the good. And then Germany woke up. A fairly physical affair, lots of incidents. England so strong, Germany. And then a typically Germanic last minute goal gave them the win 3-2 in the group stages. It would appear that the impact of that has really got this German team up for this final. Sullivan steps in, wins the ball, but rebounds for Fuchs, who bounces the board. Oh, that's again a fantastic Fantastic move. So the angle of that pass down the left board, which just literally takes the defender out. As David Appleton back on the pitch. So you can see what England are trying to do here. Play the ball into Cooper for the first time deflection. Either to Smith or Albury. Cooper tries to play the boards, but you feel that Boots has seen that before. Albury tries to carry into the circle, but into a wall of sticks. German defence is so strong. Schledel. Boots plays off the boards, but Appleton wins, and just a little trick there. And Andy Poulain very firm about that. Appleton trying to grab a few extra metres there, but the offence was within the half, his own half, so just reminds him of that. And that was the chance for Albury. Brilliant first time deflection, and there's a little bit of not quite sure, couldn't really see what happened down there, but caught it afterwards. But Andy Poulain, a strong whistle, stops the time and has a quick word in the ear of Ben Albury. As I say, both these teams on the edge, which is brilliant for the spectators. And the game. So much passion out there in this under-40s men's competition. And there's a great ball fed through the middle. Smith tries to put it. Hit one back. So showing us there what they can do. Great team goal. Appleton marauding down those right boards. And gets there ahead of Yeblick. And drags England back into this game. And we are halfway through the second quarter. And the free there against Smith. Boots. Plays for Schneider. Boots tries to play first time, but England do well there. Smith tries to tuck the ball back to Cooper, but Schledel. And there's the carrying the shot, but hand on the floor from Alexander Spina. Andy Poulain spotted something now. I didn't see what happened, but strong whistle. Paul Cooper, who was just warned for about something. Appleton tries to carry, but turned over. Spina flicks and Dakin saves, and there's the spin, and that's dangerous. Appleton drops the ball to Smith, who recycles. Germany get everybody behind the ball. Cooper, Redfern, the back. Considering this England team haven't played together before, I believe they've had one training session, but nothing really highly competitive. As Smith, Appleton does well. Oh, and gets so close there. And it considering she's still limping on that injury. But brilliant play through the middle there. As Albury take a break. South Andrew on, and Hamlet Singh at the back for England. Yeah, considering they've had very little preparation, I'm not sure what sort of preparation Germany have had for this competition. I would say it's much easier for a German team to come together because the set plays and the technical skills that they have are common in the German game, and tactically, there's a lot more tactical knowledge in Germany around the way that indoors play, simply because they play so much more of the game. Appleton gives the ball away, but nicks it back as well. Trims the free. So there's nowhere near as much indoor hockey in England as there is in Germany. You don't have the infrastructure or facilities. Cooper finds the foot. So into the last 2 minutes of the first half. Germany 3, England 1. Plenty of support for both teams here. Other German age group teams and the English as well. And Appleton can't find Cooper, and Germany want a corner there. Spieler asking for a corner. Doesn't get it. Gets the free. Now here's a counter-attack chance. No. Cooper turns out, keeps the ball, tries to give it to Appleton, but it's down the left foot channel. Appleton can't get it. Germany has the long corner. Carsten Holling on at right defender for Germany. Let's see. Advantage played here. Smith plays to Cooper. Smith tries to play those left forwards, but he finds Kirsten Hulling. He plays it down the boards. You see, carries into his own circle, bounces the boards. Good skill from Singh. Looks to try and find support in Andrew. Andrew plays back to Appleton. England try and keep ball. Germany sitting off a little deeper, and there's an important reverse stick touch there. Dominic Coughlin. As we tick down to half time, and you can hear the applause ringing out for this brilliant advert for Masters hockey here and indoor hockey. And so far, so England have work to do in the second half. Germany 3-1 up. Yeah, as we take 3 minutes off half time, I will also take a little bit of a breather, but we'll be back with you in a couple of minutes for the second half. So the teams come out for the second half. Germany leading this over 40s men's final 3-1. in the World Masters Invitational competition. And just looking at the results in this over 40s, Germany hammering Scotland 21. England beat Ghana 16-1. Germany 9, Ireland 1. England beat Scotland 4-2. Germany 20, Ghana 0. Germany 3, England 2. That was the first clash between the two. And then in the semi-final, Germany overcoming Scotland 7-3. And England beating Ireland by the same score. Appleton tries to carry into the circle, but there's no way through. So he plays out to Singh. Difficult one that to receive on those boards, but Appleton again. And that will be a penalty corner in the ball popping up off the stick there. Dominic Buckling. The stick was in the circle. So here's a chance. Slip. And that will be a penalty stroke. Injection not quite right, but managed to get the slip away to Ben Albury. And Ben Albury fires, hitting the German body on the way in. And here is Albury's chance to reduce the arrears for England. And he does, confidently. Ben Albury, he will never turn down a chance of scoring a goal. One of his, if you're asking him for a list of things that he likes doing in life, one of them will be scoring goals. Natural goal scorer, has been for many years, particularly in the indoor game, both for East Grinstead, Seven Oaks, and decent save there from Sonsby. David Salisbury. So traditionally England have been Charles Stakin played the first half and Salisbury the second. Cooper plays Appleton. Looks ahead, but nothing doing. Lovely drop of the shoulder there from Appleton. Carries, fires wide, and the shot, double shot there from Albury, and that's the penalty corner. I think we're flat. So you're not allowed to clear that with a slap. And England are clawing their way back into this game. Corners are going to be pivotal for them. They have to score their corners. Likely they'll get fewer chances than this German team. And that's a marvellous save. Germans who have changed their goalkeepers over at half time. Yeblik replaced by Kenny Gage. And Ben Albury just acknowledging that save, which is good to see. Singh down the boards. Albury again. Plays all the way out. Singh slows things down. Need to keep the ball moving. And that's the thing the German team. Punch Albury. Tackle. Order. almost a touch just in front of the keeper. And that's, I think that will be a card. That's green injury as well. Flying under 4-year green card. So, for 1 minute, and Germany down a player. You feel that initiative at the moment with England, the good state of the game for them. Singh needs to put pace on his pass. That's the problem. Really needs to put power on these passes. The more pace you put on it, Albury tries to fire across towards Smith. England asking for the stick block, but Mark Jarvis says no. First time pass there from Germany. Boxling coming down the right board. There's that lovely first time pass play, but unfortunately Butker can't control it cleanly. Appleton. It's a place deep. Difficult to seat that for Albury, but Albury getting back behind the ball, but gives away the free hit. Good work there from Ben Albury. I mean, lost that ball. Really important he got goal side, getting behind the ball. So the score, as it was when these teams met in the pool stages, Redfern, Albury, save to create the scoring opportunity. Cooper steps up, and I think he got one on the wrist there. So a little bit of a confrontation. I think the German coaches needs to sit down and calm down. Alleging that there was a push there. A few words being had between Paul Cooper and the German coach. So everyone calms a little, and with 4 minutes left in this third quarter, pick a winner. This game really going in phases. And Mark Jarvis having a word with who me, says the German coach, and I think there's so the umpire has a few words. It's an own goal to me. We don't have own goals in hockey, but unfortunate there, Gareth Andrew, as he's legging it back into his circle, he gets the last touch on that. Butker will go down on the score sheet with that one, but yeah, disappointing for him. And Germany regain that 4-2 or regain that 2-goal lead. Again, the power on the pace of these passes. The crowds gather at the side of the pitch here. With in the other game, it looks like the over 35 going Germany's way. They need Scotland 7-2, which is a little bit tighter. Cooper tries to get that in play quickly. So Redfern with that slow pass to Appleton. Well, not the post. And they're saying it's a lifted ball. It went behind Andy Poulet. Went behind him, so I'm not sure he saw the lift, but Mark Jarvis looks on, and I'm sure he would have helped him if he felt he'd missed something. The German bench quite incensed by that decision. Smith closing down and only offering the right-hand side, which Germany try and take, but Butker is penalised. Butker daren't tackle from there. Appleton wriggles his way through, wins the penalty corner, and Germany incensed with that. I felt there that when Appleton carried that ball into the circle, there was a German defender who was set on the floor, and it's almost like he went through him. And so the free, I mean, it's a great vantage point I've got up here. The free probably should have come to Germany, but doesn't excuse the reaction. Passionate emotion in this game. Now, England, Gareth Andrews scores. The last minute as the clock ticks down here, over 40's final. Germany 4, England 3. The game that has really ebbed and flowed. As Appleton looks to carry, Redfern waiting for the pass, tries to find Smith. That ball hopping over the stick, Redfern. 5 seconds left. And it's so alleging there that Dave Appleton tried to drill that through the German defender. The German defender was more than 3 metres away, so there's no offence there whatsoever. If he's inside 3 metres, fine. If he's outside 3 metres, no issue at all. And the German players getting quite irate on the bench around that, including the German coach, Matthias Beckmann. And I think his conduct on the bench is not really helping things. The coach informed that a coach remains calm. And he's now telling his team to be calm, but I wouldn't have said he set an example through this. Still, passion and emotion of Masters International Hockey. So we're into the last quarter. Lots of screams there, but Appleton comes out with the ball. Cooper carries. Smith leads ahead, but not going anywhere. So Cooper recycles. Singh. Played Appleton. We get the through, and that Smith, that's a card, green card. So Smith, danger, and that player was within 3 metres, so correct decision. Germany have the extra player, and the crowd Getting behind both teams here. Good save. Soulsby. Cooper steps in as well. Recycles. Sings. Plays off the board. Albie can't get there. So England down a player. As this minute ticks away. David Smith's green card. And Germany will try and build an opportunity. And that's a great step in there from Appleton and Cooper. Good defending. See, nothing on, so he carries down the boards. And I think the ball popped up off the toe stick there. Thing was sort of running a little bit into danger down the forehand of those two German players. There's Appleton. On the corner. The tackle on Singh. And important that England remain calm. They're still in the game. A long time to go, under 8 minutes. Germany lead 4-3. Penalty corner to Germany. And the atmosphere, electric here. Hundreds of spectators around this pitch. Soulsby save. I think we need to stop the game here. There's an injury to a German player. And again, Beckman, the coach, is getting involved with Appleton. Free hit given to England here. And those umpires getting together, talking about Andy Poulain probably saw that from a slightly different angle to Mark Jarvis. So having a discussion and it'll be, I think it'll be a card. And that's a 4-minute game. So Dave Appleton, I think for that challenge, for what Andy Poulain saw, it was a physical, looked like a physical challenge, and he's sort of gone through the German player. Now, yellow card is normally 2 minutes, but because if it's a serious offence, i.e., and that was a fairly physical, he would describe a reckless challenge, he's awarding him a card, and that's 4 minutes. So here's the chance for Germany. And they've scored. So good collaboration between the two umpires there. Andy Poulain obviously had the best view of that incident. And I had the best view of that incident from up here, and I could see that he sort of went through the German player. But we shall see. So Germany have a 2-goal advantage. England are down to 4 outfield players for 4 minutes. What can they do? Cooper plays to Smith on the board. Gives it away. No hurry here for Germany, although obviously they've got the extra player, so they may want to try and create scoring opportunity if they can to take this game away from England. Germany playing keep ball. Soulsby, vocal, talking to his defence. There's the carry. Seen does well. Cries of, I think that's German for foot from the German bench, but Cooper has nobody to pass to. Seen tries to carry out a danger. Cooper leaves it. Singh steps in, and that's the ball popped up off a German stick. And England will take their time. They've effectively got to chase the game, but that's a good pass from Gareth Andrew. David Smith not quite ready for that. So England will set up in their defensive box. So when this suspension's over, it's another 2 minutes. England will still have time, so long as they don't concede in this period. They'll still have opportunity. And Gareth Andrew just maybe getting a little too high in this press. And Germany will just try and build this. And there's a well spotted block there from Sebastian Schledorn. And no complaints there. German players will probably respect Andy Poulain for that, for spotting it. Stepping up. Germany, 4 minutes left. 2-goal lead they have. Andrew tries to play forward, but that will be a yellow card. So the numbers are even. The ball kicked away. And it's now 5v5. England will have about a minute with an extra player here. But Albury misses that one. And his foot, no advantage. So Germany will take their time with this as they wait time for Dave Appleton to come back on the pitch. It's just over 7 minutes when he was given the yellow, the 4-minute yellow. And Singh, it's a corner. The court of Singh. Andy Poulain asking the Germans here to hurry up. And Appleton ready to come back on. And that one's Coops throws that high. So England have an extra player for about a minute, I'd say. What can they do? They need to get a goal within this next minute. Smith carries into the circle and throws. And that ball off the keeper and behind the line. So it'll be a long corner only. Albury tries to find Smith, but misdirects that pass. England got to be very careful with their tackling here. And Spina getting the benefit of the doubt with that one as he just took that ball as he was running back. Deliberate or not, Smith tries to play that ball into the circle, but it's off the end. So under 2 minutes now left for England. What are they thinking about? Goalkeeper off. Oh, and having got into the circle there, you would have thought that John Redfern could have got a little bit more from that. He carried into the circle. 1 minute 15 to go. Appleton will carry down the ball, throws, and that lift off the circle, which can drive that ball in. But the problem is with this corner, Germany will take their time. getting ready. And, I think Mark Jarvis quite rightly there stopping the time as Fabius Luca takes his time and wandering back to get behind the line. So 54 seconds. This has to go in for England. It must go in. Smith and Albury. And there's the breaking of the line. And they'll stop time again. And that's 3 seconds Luca has wasted. And Salisbury has come off. Gareth Andrew. And that's a good save. So Dave Appleton involved again. 2-goal deficit here and 30 seconds. Appleton tries to carry and gets the corner for the tackle. Stops the time. Hard, I think, as well. Yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. Tackle from Fabius Luca. Boo's coming from around the German and the German supporters. So 21 seconds left. England have to score this. Germany 5, England 3. Andrew. This is long corner, I think. Time is being stopped. I think the two umpires will come together. 12 seconds left. Long corner, I think. Is the correct decision. The save on the line. Just waiting for the time. Start again. 13 seconds. Appleton on the ball. And Albury gets one back, but it's in vain. Jubilant scenes here. From Germany. And you can see what it means for this German team. So another World Masters title goes Germany's way. On the edge of your seat, stuff that, and Germany, in the end, deserved the win. Germany celebrate as they do. For me, the best team won that. However, it was a spirited performance from an English team who dug so deep. I think it's also worth mentioning, I felt that game was excellently umpired by the two English umpires. So, Andy Poulin and Mark Jarvis, big pat on the back there. And I think the critical decisions they got right. When things threatened to boil over in the second half, they both remained calm. So Germany take the World Masters over 40s title, beating England 5-4 here at the University of Nottingham. And what a 5 days, a week of indoor hockey we've had here in England. And World Masters hockey is alive and kicking. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure for me to be part of this event. It's my first dip of the toes, if you like, into Masters hockey. And I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. I apologise, we've had a few challenges with the stream, certainly on the first day, some challenges with the stream, but things seem to have smoothed a little bit since then. And it's been one fixed camera on each pitch, so we can't bring you any replays, but I've tried to talk you through with my colleague, Andy, who's been on the other pitch, try to talk you through as much as I can and try and provide an insight for those that are maybe new to the sport. I'd like to say a massive thank you to the organisers, the World Masters Hockey Organisation, and also to Steve from Indoor Hockey UK and Will from Indoor Hockey UK, and those guys and all the volunteers behind this event have made it run like clockwork. So it's been fantastic, and really pleased that you've been able to join us, and I hope to be coming over the airwaves next to a hockey pitch some stage soon. For those who have taken part in this event, a credit to hockey, to the sport, and to all the umpires and the officials, a massive thank you. And last but not least, the volunteers, the folk that make these events tick, and the staff here at the University of Nottingham, David Ross Sports Village. So a big thank you to them. So thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed the coverage, and we'll see you at a hockey event fairly soon.
Right, I'm really for solution to providing people to spectate and things. So, actually, if I quite get put together, that is the way to take it. almost time for the final three presentations of the day. I'm going to give you around 5 minutes to make your way to the sitting area presentation awards. The presentations will begin at 4:15, of course, at the closing ceremony, once those members and trophies have been awarded. Once again, if you could make your way to the seating area for the presentation of awards, we'll be starting in around 5 minutes time. Once again, I should invite you to take your seats ahead of the presentation of the award, which will begin at 4:50. All righty then, we are starting a couple of days ahead of schedule. If you'd like to make your way to the seat, you've got a couple of seconds before the presentation begins properly. Hello everyone. This is the World Masters Hockey Indoor World Cup held here in Nottingham. We have 3 presentations for the closing ceremony. Men's over 35 competition, the men's over 40s competition, and the women's over 45 competition. Firstly, spectators, players, friends and family, have you enjoyed yourself this weekend? I can't hear you. Have you enjoyed yourself this weekend? Shall we do it all again soon? I think I'm sure we will, and it's been a great couple of days. Ahead of the presentation of awards, let's see who's down there on the board. We have Super Secretary of World Masters Hockey, Ishbel Dickens, World Masters Hockey Chair of the Events Committee, Sonia Fisher, World Masters Hockey Exec Board Member, and Glenn Payton, the President of World Masters Hockey. Please make them all very welcome. We're starting with awards for the women's over 45 competition, and of course we award officials and umpires too. I'd like to talk for officials in the gold and bronze match to collect medals. Richard Hill, Mike Talbot, Darren Morgan Liger, Steve Kirby, Matt Griffith, and Yvonne Hartley, your officials. You would now like to call forward our underwriting those two pictures. With the camera, Liv Spencer, Tara Youssef, and Ralph Bronze, your umpire. Just making a just or two to the medals. Gives me the opportunity to talk to you for a bit. Have you enjoyed this wonderful venue here in Nottingham, the David Ross Sports Village? What do you think of the venue? Isn't it great? Just making sure the medals are ready for the women's over 45 competition. If you're wondering why this voice has been coming from for the last 5 days, this is me up in the room giving away. Right. Thanks for waving back. Frank Lanton, is that a wave? On to the teams in the women's over 45 competition. Stepping forward to collect their bronze medal. USA! Thank you, one more big round of applause for USA! And stepping forward to collect their silver medals in the women's over 45 competition. It's England! Picture a big one for silver. Line. Managed to come forward to collect their gold medals. Your winning over 25 champions. It's just. To raise the gold and the little trophy. If the captain would like to come forward. Congratulations, Jerry! Just to let you know, we will have playing of the anthem of Germany once all three presentations have completed. Congratulations once more to winning over 45 champions in Germany. Now, surely celebrations will go along into the night as well. In a few moments, we'll begin the presentation for the men's over 35 competition. Thanks once again to Germany. Now to the men's 35 competition. Again, we start with the officials and umpires. Inviting forward elect umpires on the gold and bronze matches. Quick after Goody, Bill Gibbs, Mike Langton, Jenny Holden, Linda Graham, and David Brody, your officials for the men's 35 competition. Now, like to invite the umpires from the same two matches to come forward and collect their medals. Ring of the Jura, for Alpha Hota, White and Rob Chasing, your umpires. Thanks once again to our umpires. on to the team to collect their bronze medals in the men's over 35. USA! And to see gather another big round of applause for USA! Over 35 bronze. I'd like to invite forward the team to select their silver medals. It's Scotland! Let's hear it again. For Scotland! And now to collect their gold medals. The men's over 35 champion, it's Germany! Well, as they go medals, we also lift the trophy. So you put your hands over the trophy, that means Germany are champions! Congratulations again, Germany. A reminder, we will have the German anthem at the conclusion of the next medal ceremony. Now to the presentation of awards to the teams. It's the men's over 40s competition. Once again, I'd like to call forward our officials on the final two fixtures. Stan Van Oppen, Richard Hill, Tom Roberts, Ali Tompkins, Stan Van Oppen, your officials. Many, many thanks to our officials across the weekend. You've all been fantastic. And now to our umpires in those two fixtures as well. Maxwell Davidson, Andy Higgins, Mark Jarvis and Anna Borain, your umpire. Three teams finishing in third place. Harlem! That's the team going for their photo. Another huge round of applause, please, for Ireland! Stepping forward to collect their silver medals in the men's over 40 competition. It's England! And as they gather in front of the board for photos, let's hear it on your side for silver medalist England. Now coming forward to collect their gold medals in the men's over 40 competition. It's your champion, Johnny! And now we will have the presentation of the trophy to the team. Glenn Hayden, President of World Masters Hockey, presents the trophy to the Masters of Men's Over 40 Hockey in Germany. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have had 3 winners from Germany who will now play the German national anthem. Please stand if you are able for the national anthem of Germany. Many thanks to all the players, officials, umpires, coaches, trainers, and everyone else associated with teams. That concludes the presentation of awards for the tournament. Now we have some special gifts to hand out, if we have a little bit of space on the floor. If we can clear the presentation table for a second, we have some gifts to present. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can clear the presentation area, we have some more gifts to hand out. So players, if you can clear the presentation area, we have some more presentations to do. One more time. If you can clear the presentation area, I think let's just go for it. We have some gifts to give. Firstly, I'd like to call forward David Alcott, the typical delegate, to collect a special something on behalf of the tournament. David Alcott, please make your way forward. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fantastic event. I understand we're going to pause now for a moment. All right, and that concludes the giving the presentation. It's been a pleasure keeping you company over the last few days. We will do it all again sometime soon. This is the closing moment, the World Masters Hockey Indoor World Cup for 2024. Please put your hands together. It's been a fantastic event at a fantastic venue. Let's do it all again soon. Goodbye, everyone, and have a safe travel to wherever home is tonight.